welcome back to episode 27 of the non-league to legend save with Plymouth. We're here, last two games of the season. It's all to play for. As you can see, since our last episode, we've been playing really well. Everyone behind us has really been putting the pressure on. So we've got the last two games of the season away to Rotherham, Fleetwood at home, winnable games. This is the league table as it stands at the moment. You can see we're sitting second, 2 games to go. We got 2 points clear of Blackburn. We have guaranteed a playoff place, which was kind of expected, but we want to go up in second place, so we go up automatically. I've just realised there we've scored 100 goals this season, which is quite an achievement. In terms of who Blackburn have got, they're the only ones that can worry us. Let's have a look. They're away to Burton, at home to Bradford. 2 relatively difficult games, but equally they're on good form. You could argue they're due a loss, but they're really not conceding too many goals. So we're going to have to be really good today to go up automatically. So if we get I think 4 points will probably do it, but we've got to be looking at maximum points really. In terms of squad updates, we are missing some big players. Samir Carruthers, still from the last episode, still out for another 5 weeks, and we've lost Brad McGarry to a big injury, broken lower leg, 5 to 7 months. He's been out for a while. We've been missing him for a while. Gavin Olsen has stepped in, and to be fair, he's playing well. He's just no Brad McGarry. He hasn't quite got that class. But other than that, we go into it relatively full strength and in good form. So let's get into this first game against Rotherham. Rotherham away, very, very tough fixture. And let's see if we can wrap promotion up today. Okay, this is how we line up against Rotherham. Shamal George in goal, Calder Silva, Alex Lacey, Ryan Delaney and Tonis Dedes across the back. Terrell and McCarthy in the middle, Dinan and Gomez out wide, Novakovic as the target man, Gavin Olsen as the poacher. Now, normally I would play these games sort of back to back, but this one I saved and turned off and I've come back to it. And we all know that Football Manager curse where your form just goes out of the window. So I am a little bit apprehensive, a little bit nervous, because if we were to chuck away promotion in the last 2 games, it would just be so disappointing. We've on average we've been second all season, essentially, and it would be a real kick in the teeth if we were to lose it from here. But let's not think like that. Let's go out there and see what we can do. We've got a chance of promotion to the Sky Bet Championship if we win here. All listened keenly, seem deep in thought. Let's get out there. Let's put in a big performance. No mistakes today. Well won. Here we go. Throw in to Silva. Oh, poor throw in. I don't know why. Just as bad as throw-ins on FIFA on this game. Well in, McCarthy. Terrell with a nothing clearance though, but Gomez picks up on it. Finds the feet of Olsen, who finds Novakovic. Terrell. Come on. Novakovic. Round the corner for Dranan. Can he find a good cross? He finds Terrell on the edge. He finds Gomez far post. He puts it over. Oh dear. Rotherham with the early attack. Brownhill, Boyd, Byrne, swings one in. That's cherries for Shamal George. Big kick out. Well won. Olsen finds Gomez. Can he find Novakovic in the middle? He can, and that's 1-0. Come on. That's massive. We're going to keep an eye on the scores as well. Blackburn away at Burton. If it stays like this, so if Blackburn draw and we win, we go up. Essentially, we just need to win our games, really. But Blackburn, definitely a worry. Here we go, highlight. Rotherham bring it away. Oh, and they're through. That classic ball through the middle. Elliott skies it. Decent save. I'm getting a little bit of lag. That's because I'm editing a video currently and uploading to YouTube as well. So there's a lot of things going on. I probably should have waited to record this video, but it is what it is at the moment. There we go. Highlight from the result and throw in. Got a feeling this could be a goal. Burn swings one in. Oh, he was offside anyway. Okay, 25 minutes in. Rotherham big throw from the back. Can we pick up the pieces? We can. Carsey with another sloppy pass. He's been doing that all season. Picks out the 40-yarders, no problem. But the 2-yarders, awful. Oh, and we're lucky that Elliott's just skied another one. And there we go. Angel Gomez is injured. Just what we do not need. Any bad luck, we get it. Ryan Hedges comes into the team. Bit of a Plymouth stalwart. He's been here since I arrived. And Gomez is a massive player to miss. He really, really is. Star rating wise, probably our best player other than McGarry. So we're essentially missing our two best players. And Rotherham are still well in this game. They're creating chances. They just haven't put any on target so far. Here we go. Highlight towards the end of the half. That's what I've been fearing. Rotherham. It's Virtue. Finds the feet of Elliott. Finds the feet of Everett. Oh, Bramall there. Oh my God, how has that not gone in? We are really riding our luck here a bit. At half time, now rolling round. Let's get in at 1-0 up. That's the most important thing. We can have a word with them. I don't really want to change much, to be honest, but it does feel like we need to change something. Get assertive. Don't get complacent out there. Okay, that'll do. Don't want to go counter or anything. I don't really want to invite pressure onto us, really. It'd be nice to just create chances and get some highlights and get a second. 5 minutes gone. We're just going to give a calm down to Moses McCarthy. He's been booked, and the last thing we want is to go down to 10 men. Here we go. Highlight Moses McCarthy. Another bad pass, really, that's created us losing the ball. Oh, you've got to win them, Delaney. Here come Rotherham, and you can. They're definitely going to come back into the game, 100%. And there it is, a trip at the front post. Nothing was given from the referee. Not happy at all. Don't really know what to do about it. We should be outclassing them. We're not. Let's give them a push forward. Not watching the replay. Pointless. Here we go. Antonis Dedes. Hedges. Novakovic. And the keeper scrambles it clear. McCarthy to swing one in. Does so. Headed clear though. Drinan picks it up. Finds Hedges. Lacey. And highlight over. A few people out there having a bit of an average game. Not a lot we can do to pick them up. I mean, 68 minutes gone. Blackburn are still 0-0. So this is not terrible. But if we both get a draw out of this, and we both win our last game, even if... Oh, they've got better goal difference than us, so I don't know. It's definitely tight. Toying with the idea of going attacking. Gavin Olsen has done absolutely nothing today. Here we go, highlight. Lacey plays one long, blind, and really quite bad. Header one, but this is going to be a Rotherham attack. Ball over the top. It's so easy. You can spot it a mile off. Elliott, he's been shit all afternoon, and he carries on being shit. I guarantee he gets the winner, though. Guarantee it. We're going to go attacking. I don't know why. Probably majorly regret that. Come on, let's get out at him. Good, John. Go on, son. Have a run at him. Where are you going? Got options inside, man. Now I've gone attacking. I'm just going to keep an eye on possession and the shots, etc. Just make sure that they're not sort of going to make us, they're going to punish us. Alright, 82 minutes gone. We're going to make another sub. Tired legs. Oh, I don't really want to bring Moses McCarthy off. We've got no one else there that can play there, essentially. Gavin Olsen's... Oh, is he going to come off, though? Daniel Cole is just not good enough. No, we can't make that change. Cannot do it. Corey Jordan? That seems like a risk. John Terrell's going to come off. Louis Reed. See if he can come and spark something. Deadez, make it a good throw. Whee! Oh my god, that was lucky. Louis Reed spreads one out wide to Dranan. Maybe that's what we've been missing. Novakovic, good first touch. Poor shot. He's always been poor at shooting. If you put one across the box, he'll score. Put one to his head, he'll score. But you let him have a touch on the ball, and it all goes awry. 5 minutes at a time. Oh god, they've got a corner. Someone clear this. Clear it. Clear it. Oh, for God's sake. Back and forth across the face of goal. Here. Oh, that's a poor ball, but we could be breaking here. Go on, Hedges. Get a decent cross in. That's a poor cross. Go on, Dranan. Work your magic. It looked like he just had an absolute mare. And that looks like that is going to be that. 1-1. Not the end of the world. I can live with it. I was kind of expecting it. Okay, so let's go passionate. Let's go assertive. We should have won that match. Yeah, everyone but Novakovic seemed happy with it. Right, let's see what Blackburn did at the final whistle. Blackburn 0-0. So we are still 2 points ahead. If we get a draw to put us on 87 and they win, they would go up on goal difference. So essentially, if Blackburn win, we must win. And they've got a relatively easy home tie. So it's still in our hands. The fate is, our fate is still in our hands. Gomez is going to be out for it, which is a real shame. But it's all down to us. We've got a week to prepare for this game against Fleetwood at home, who are in 16th. This should be, famous last words, this should be just par for the course performance, and we should roll over them. But you never know. This is FM. So join me when we take on Fleetwood. Right, here we go. This is how we line up against Fleetwood. Largely unchanged. Back line stays the same. Midfield pairing stay the same. Ryan Hedges comes in for the injured Angel Gomez, but Angel Gomez does make the bench. I don't think he should play, but he's always a better option to bring on, and he's only on loan, so if he does pick up a big injury, not the end of the world for us. Novakovic, Olsen up top. I had a little look beforehand. Fleetwood are coming to this game. They've won their last 3 games. They've got very, very little to play for, though. Where are we? They're 16th. They can't go down. They can't do anything else. Blackburn, they're at home to Bradford, who have technically got something to play for, because Shrewsbury could quite easily tip them out of the playoffs on the last day. So I think we've got to assume that Blackburn are going to get 3 points today, and that means that we need to get 3 points also. Oh, this is a big, big game. Massive game. Here we go. Right. Passionate. With favourites, go out there and make sure there's left in no doubt as to why. And just because it's the last game of the season, we need something. Let's get passionate. Faith in you, go and make a difference. Ooh, they liked it. And before we go anywhere, what we're going to do, we're going to start strong, start fast, we're going to start attacking. Come on, the boys. Please, please, please. Opening 5 minutes, not a lot happened. They look like they're having the majority of possession. No shots on goal. McCarthy's just picked up a booking within 10 minutes, which is never good from a ball-winning midfielder. Early signs are not good at all. 20 minutes on the clock, not a single shot yet, and that is not good enough. Not good enough at all. We're going to demand more. It's almost like Fleetwood have just come here to spoil the party as opposed to anything else. We'll try and keep up on the Blackburn score as well. But something is not working today. Something is not working. 30 minutes in, either team yet to have a shot. I mean, this is ridiculous. It's just turning out to be a possession game in the middle of the park. They've just had the first shot of the game. This is not a good sign at all. But we've got a free kick. First highlight, Drenan, Lacey. Yes, come on, get in. Oh, it's almost a bit of poetic justice. Lacey has been that player all season who just defends like an idiot, and every now and again he'll defend really well. But to come up with a big goal like that, that's a great header. 40 minutes on the clock. Come on. Lacey, big pump forward. We're chasing. Go on, Drenan, get that cross in. That's a poor cross. You've got to be coming back here. Is this going to be their attack? Because the highlight's carrying on. Oh, we've nicked it. I don't believe it. Come on. If we deserve some luck, we deserve it now. Get in. Right, we're going to drop back to control. Oh, this feels like a bit of a snatch and grab. 2 highlights, 2 goals. We hadn't had a shot until half hour gone at least. I mean, that is some poor... the goalkeeper had no need to go to the fullback. Poor touch from the defender as well, but bless him, Olsen must be pretty determined because he got there, made the tackle, slotted home. Right, half time now approaching. Let's go in at 2 up. We'll give the team talk and then we'll check on the Blackburn result as well. Right, come on, that's got to be it. There's the half time whistle. We're going to go assertive. Don't look at the scoreboard and think the job is done. We have to pick up where we just left off. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. Okay, that's the team talk done. Updates. Blackburn are 1 up. So we cannot chuck this away. Come on, Bradford, we need you to do something. Well, we don't necessarily need you to do something, but it'd be nice if you get a result there and take the pressure off us a bit. Here we go. Biggest 45 minutes in the club's history to get us to the dizzy heights of the championship. Here we go. Highlight, just what I didn't want. Oh, goalkeeper, 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 goalkeeper. What have you just done? You've just sat down. Oh, I can't believe it. That is a weak hit. He sat down, has come off the post, it's hit him in the face or somewhere and gone in. Not good enough. I need to tell them, concentrate. Oh, here we go. I don't believe it. How the fuck is it 2-2? Unbelievable. 7 minutes into the second half, 2 sloppy set-piece goals. Not good enough, not happy. Something is going to have to change. Delaney, absolute shocker. Brilliant. Just what we need. Mr. Consistent is being terrible, and Mr. Terrible, and there we go, there's a sitter at the far post. And I mean, a proper sitter. We're going to lose out on this, aren't we? I'll be fuming if we lose this from here. Not the game, promotion. I don't care if we lose the game and win promotion, but we've got to go up in second place. There's no 2 ways about it. I don't believe it. Nothing ball over the top. He doesn't even want to chase him. 3-2. I'm absolutely fuming. I'm trying my best not to swear very much. I really am trying, but I'm gonna go mental if we lose this game. They've been terrible. They've been shit. And they're back in this game and it's 3-2. Fuming. Right, let's sort this out. You want attack. You want attack. You want support. You on attack. Defensive. Oh, really, really not happy at all. This is disgusting. Yeah, of course he is. How can we lose to this garbage? Look at that. 2 own goals. This is proper FM. We're getting FM'd here on the last day of the season. Guaranteed Blackburn will win. And of course they are. It's 2-1. And we're going to have to try and go through the playoffs, and we'll get beat in the playoffs. We're not good enough to beat them kind of teams, I don't think. This is rank. I'm really pissed off. Enough to not play this game for some time. This is just not good enough. Absolutely zero game changes on the bench. Nothing that we can do at all. Delaney comes off because he's cost us. So's the goalkeeper. So's the fullback. So's everything. This is rank. I'm really pissed off now. Let's go wing back on attack. Complete wing back on attack. Does it really matter? As they're attacking, we're going to change you to an inside forward. Doesn't really seem to make a difference. Go inside forward attack. We're going to change you. Cariello, why not? A draw won't even do it either, so this makes no odds. But we may as well lose 4-2 in trying to win the game. I'm absolutely disgusted with how this has gone. Look, you're in, son. Of course, we've got no one covering. Boom. There you go. Have it 4-2. I'm absolutely fuming. I'm about 3 seconds away from putting my fist through the fucking TV screen at the minute, because this is embarrassing. How can you lose to shit like this? On the last day of the season, it should be the one day of the season everyone's up for it. No one's been up for it. Not been good enough. Defenders, goalkeeper, absolute joke. Fuming. Can't believe we've gone and bought ourselves a route through the playoffs. And if this is the case, if I don't get promoted, I'm gone 100%. Even if I have to resign and find a new job that way, I'm not doing it again. Not a chance of we doing this again. We had our chance. We should have done it with such ease. It was unbelievable. I mean, we've thrown it all away. That mug, Shamal George, how he can call himself a goalkeeper. I'm sorry, but them mistakes shouldn't happen at this level. This League One level, yeah, of course we're gonna, yeah, they'll get 5 now. This level, it should, them mistakes shouldn't be happening. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Back in the old days of League One, yeah, you had a load of tosh running out for you, but these players are what 5, 10 years ago would have been in the second tier of the professional game, and they've just Rotherham Fleetwood have come here and they've turned us over 5-2. Admittedly, we were only a goal down before we went all bust, and of course they were going to score a couple, but we had to just to try and create something. But this has been the worst game I've ever seen, ever, ever. Not just that I've managed in, ever. McCarthy wins the header, but just gives it straight back to him, seemingly on purpose. Clayton's in behind. Centre half won't deal with it. It'll get pulled back to Ward. 6-2. And all we're probably doing at this point is smashing our morale so that we lose quite easily in the playoffs as well. I'm absolutely disgusted. I'm seconds away from quitting. This really annoyed me. It was tied up. It was tied up. It was ours. We shouldn't have won the league. Walsall were clear all season, but we've been second all season. And then last day of the season, we chuck it away like a bunch of idiots. Get aggressive. Unacceptable. You're all disgusted. I wish I could get physical. I want to physically beat them all in their faces. I want to see them bloodied and crying. Blackburn ran out 3-1 winners. They go up automatically. We will now play Bradford, who smash us every single time we play them for some reason. And if we get to the final, which is unlikely, we'll play Ipswich or Bristol Rovers, which it will be Ipswich, who, since they've had their new manager, I don't think they've lost a game, and they're really, really, really good. So there you go. Automatic promotion is over. I really thought we were going to do that. How the hell have we just gone and lost 6-2? Someone, please. Answers on a postcard. Um, not good enough. So there we have it. That's the end of the highlight. I'll obviously bring you the semi-finals in the next episode, but I'm not going to be too happy about it. And we better go up through the playoffs, otherwise I will be searching for a new job ASAP. I'm not hanging around in League One no more. Had my chances to go to the Championship and stayed with this club because I thought it was an absolute cert that we would go up automatically. But Blackburn, out of nowhere, just picked up enough form just to nick second. Look, they sat second for a game twice this season. I mean, Warsaw, they that was theirs, right? No one's moaning that I didn't win the league. I'm not moaning. I'm not fussed. But I'm sorry. We had little blips there, but these blips we were only like there was a point in it. It was so tight all season, and we made that ours. It was ours, 100%. No one else deserved it. Ipswich, though, if anyone was going to nick it, it was going to be Ipswich. Their form in the last, since their new manager took over, I don't know where he took over, but they were essentially unbeaten. Unbelievable from Ipswich. So yeah, that's really pissed me off and made a bit of a sour note on the video. So thanks for watching, and we've got the playoff semi-finals, and I will bring you the home and away leg in the next episode. All right, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next episode.